number 2 of my thoughts on the virtues of Surgeon General Koop, and the fact that he laid aside his private convictions to serve his constituency of the public, to allow sex education and distribution of condoms. Now, I feel that the Roman Catholic Church was wrong whenever it instructed Catholic elected officials, senators, congressmen, governors, whenever it told them to vote along the lines of their Catholic beliefs with regard to birth control, or with regard to gay marriage, or same-sex unions, or with regard to stem cell research. This is wrong simply because when you run for public office and your constituents elect you, they're electing you to represent them and their will and their best interests. They're not electing you because you're a Catholic, or because you're a Baptist, or a Mormon, or what have you, and you're going to use your position to further your own agenda of your private beliefs. So if you feel that you must be that way, then you shouldn't run for public office, and you should not take appointments as a judge or something, because you're supposed to lay aside your personal convictions and make your actions and your votes and your judgment according to the best interests of your constituency, the will of the public, and the laws that are in place, the state and federal and local laws, and the Constitution. So I also think that someone like President Bush is wrong to use his position to promote his beliefs on the moral right. The right is side of the Protestant conservatives, and have all these faith-based things. I think the founding fathers and the Constitution were really clear that people came from Europe to this country to escape the imposition of church and state on such beliefs, and that there should be no promotion of a state religion. So I think that that has really not been followed by some of the and look at prohibition. Okay, alcohol is bad, people should not drink, and yet when they tried to impose prohibition in the 1930s, it just increased crime and people drank more, and they repealed the Prohibition Act because it did more harm than good. You cannot, there's certain kinds of morality and ethics that you cannot impose by force, because it just goes underground. People have to be educated to choose of their own, to be temperate, or to choose certain lifestyles and reject other lifestyles. I think it's obvious the mistake of Islamic law, that it tries to enforce outwardly to the people, to the public, certain standards, and it just goes underground. So I'm going to save this recording. Koop number 2. Don't use your power as a bully pulpit for your private beliefs. Instead, serve your constituency and the public, and follow the Constitution and the laws and that have come before, in the past. The precedents of past decisions.